In a small town, there lived a boy named Leo who loved music more than anything else. But there was a challenge. Leo was born deaf. Despite his disability, his passion for music was unmatched. He would watch the local orchestra perform with such intensity that people could see the rhythm in his eyes. He'd tap his fingers in time with the vibrations he felt from the floor, trying to grasp the melodies others could hear. One day, while Leo was watching the orchestra rehearse, he felt a spark of inspiration. He approached the conductor after the rehearsal and communicated his dream through sign language. He wanted to be a musician. The conductor, a kind but realistic man, shook his head sadly. "I'm sorry, Leo," he signed back. "Music is sound, and without hearing it, playing an instrument is impossible." The words stung, but they didn't break Leo's resolve. He went home that night and thought to himself, "Impossible is just an opinion." If he couldn't hear the music, maybe he could find another way to connect with it. Leo began to experiment. He'd press his hand against a guitar, feeling the vibrations of the strings. He placed his fingers on the keys of a piano, sensing the subtle differences in how each note felt. He even created his own makeshift drum, tapping on different surfaces to feel the varying intensities of the beats. Day after day, he practiced in silence, letting the vibrations guide him. He learned to feel the music with his entire body, internalizing rhythms and melodies in a way no one had ever imagined. The townspeople watched him curiously, some pitying him for chasing an unattainable dream, others simply dismissing his efforts. One summer evening, the town held its annual music festival. To everyone's shock, Leo approached the stage with a guitar in hand. The audience murmured in disbelief. "What is he doing?" they whispered. "He can't even hear the music. This is impossible." Leo took a deep breath and began to play. The notes that filled the air were not perfect by conventional standards, but they were full of raw emotion and unique rhythm. It was as if he had found a new language of music, one that spoke not through sound alone, but through the heart. The audience fell silent, captivated by the authenticity of his performance. They could see the music in his expression, feel it in the way he played. As Leo finished, the crowd erupted into applause. Tears filled the conductor's eyes as he realized the depth of Leo's determination. He joined Leo on stage and signed to him, "You did the impossible." Leo smiled and signed back, "No, I just did what I believed was possible. Impossible is just an opinion." From that day on, Leo became known as the Silent Maestro, the boy who proved that music isn't just about sound, but about feeling, passion, and belief. His story spread, inspiring others around the world to challenge their own limitations and redefine what was possible.